Okay, so one of the good things about shooting at this new location, the Triple Century Sports Bar, is that their drinks. It certainly makes listening to these two so much easier.
Hi, Talita.
How are you?
I'm alright. How are you?
I'm doing great.
Alright. Looks good.
I bet it looks good. It's going to even look better for me.
Yeah, it's lovely, isn't
But
it?
we're going into next life after boat. We're probably going to need the drinks for that. So, let's see what you guys have to say.
Yeah, I'm sure.
Thank you.
Enjoy
Thanks
now.
so much.
Oh,
you very
thank
much.
you.
Enjoying that, are you?
I am.
Good.
I am.
Let's go.
These days, games after games, the one thing that Jamaicans can always be assured of is medals. Gold, silver, bronze, lots of medals. But as injury times get longer and longer, and as our athletes, get a little up in age, we're wondering, what is the future of Jamaican track and field? Is there life after Bolt? Queasy, Low? Let us know.
Let me take this one because I know you're speaking specifically of Bolt, but let's not forget that we have had over 50 years of excellence where track and field is concerned. Now, of course, that has certainly taken on new meaning since 2008 with the exploits of Usain Bolt, but not just him. Veronica Campbell-Brown over the years, Shelley Fraser Prices, Keron Stewart, Sharon Simpson, Johan Blake, Warren Weir, etc. Those last two, by the way, just 24 years old, and you'd expect that they are going to be around for a few championships after Bolt and that generation decides to hang up their sprites. So yeah, I'm not worried about I'm not worried about that.
Haven't won yet, but
I'm not worried about that. We have shown that we continue to produce young, explosive talent, and not just in our core events, the sprints, but also in non-traditional events these days, the throws and the jumps. And certainly I don't see a reason why Jamaican track and field fans should be too worried about whether or not we'll still have success after Bolt and the others hang up their spikes in 2016 in Rio.
well, now, we're used to medals just raining, medal after medal, gold, silver, bronze, but I think we're headed for a drought. Now, I'm not saying that we won't win any at all after our golden generation, but let's face it, these guys are talented. Usain Bolt has run 9.58 over the 100 meters. Shelley wins gold game after game. Veronica Campbell-Brown, back-to-back Olympic gold medals over the 200 meters. I mean, how could we expect it to continue at that level?
No, I'm not going to sit here and suggest that we will continue to dominate at the levels that we are dominating right now. And we can't point to what you're saying, Bolt, for instance. He's a once-in-a-generation type of athlete, and regardless of what you do in terms of development of talent, you're not sure, you can't plan that, okay, we're going to have another Usain Bolt. But my issue, though, is that we have not capitalized as far as commercial value is concerned for Jamaica's track and field.
Enough in place for the persons that are coming up, because it's not that we don't have the talent. We see that champs every year.
Well, and I tell you what, Liz, I tell you what, I'm happy that you raised that. We see that champs year after year. But listen, our neighbors are invading our schools. I mean, I think they've caught on to us. We haven't had a 100-meter champion a male 100-meter champion at champs for the last 2 years. They're catching on to a secret.
Let's not become alarmists when that is concerned. Come on, guys. No, the point I was really trying to make is we have not capitalized commercially with our success since 2008. But credit to the J3As, because they've actually done a fair bit of work in terms of coaching education, in terms of giving the requisite technical support to athletes who are involved in non-traditional events, like the throws, like the jumps, and we're beginning to see.
Well, we're beginning to see the fruits.
But we can't train. That's not the question. We can't train. So what else? Do we have other things in place?
No, like I said, this is a golden generation, right? And whereas we may not be sweeping podiums in years to come, we'll certainly be producing excellent talent that will continue to be world beaters. You just need to look at the youngsters who are coming up now. Kamara Bailey Cole, he has certainly not moved on at the level that we expect him to, but he's still very young, right? And he's one of many young athletes who have shown that they can develop into world beaters.
I think they've shown some potential, but I don't know if they're yet to make the step to the next level to really convince us that they'll go on to dominate.
Final points? No?
My final point is, we won't see another Bolt for a while. Heck, we may not see another Shelley and Fraser Price for a while. But I think that the J3s has done a decent enough job in ensuring that the success of Jamaica's track and field program continues beyond this golden generation, and I see no reason why we should become alarmists and become all nervous about that in particular.
Well, we're not saying that the sky is falling or anything like that, but I think that we've become spoiled over the years, and I just expect it to taper off a bit after our superstars have maybe gone past their prime.
Yeah, there'll be more superstars. We have always produced superstar talent in track and field. No. Maybe you'll be seeing a superstar in shot put in the years to come. But like I said, Jamaica's track and field will continue to have an impact in the global athletic scene.
Well, we'll see.
Yeah.
Alright guys, you've heard it. There is life after Bolt, but we think that there may be just some more work that needs to be put in.